Yo, so we're gonna go straight into the Cypher. So any MCs who want to come and try and test the mic, if they really give a shite, do you want to see if you can take flight through speaking a few verbs or maybe even syllables?
Right, if you try to misconstrue, I might lace into you with a fist or two. I'm sitting looking out my window at Western views, prepare reviews for the Northwest End Blues. And LIV in the LIV, usually find me by the Irish Sea, yelling from out the mouth of my family tree. I'm getting something off my chest like Pamela Lee. Move from plant to plant, I'm a worker bee. Ask my queen and my man's a berserker bee. Plumbers be an MC, not a detainee. I end up with a 2-2 with PGC. I hope you don't teach me, there's no reprise. I still go through the trees like the blow of the breeze. It's skank by name, I'm not sure by nature. Verse dictator, spit leaves a greater.
I'm a funny fuck, throwing loads of acid in your face. Not the type that bends, the type that takes you to another place. I like to feel invincible when spitting heavy bars. Kid laughing at these dudes who rap with sound like they're retarded. Fuck the referee, I'll make him choke on that red card. Shit, plasma beam intensity, I'm blowing those hearts with a comatose overdose. Practice my departed, traveling through the looking glass is not for the weak-hearted. Dope flows, chatting lyrics with a coke nose, breathing on the water, sounding dope as if you don't know, bozo. Your style is on the go slow, paying cash for passes, fancy pleaders let you down though, oh no. And the pressing display, puff your chest out like it's hard and that shit doesn't look still there hard. Fucking well hair, move from place to place and doing kickflips on a wheelchair shit.
Yeah. Right, Hunted! Since Johnny was hypnotised by Chris Wallace, he's been on it, spitting shines, it is polished. These big bollocks, they're a sign, they're symbolic. And the bars are rhyming when I'm harmonising symphonics. Live long and prosper, who in the heaven cares? Robust in flows like a bone crusher, never scared. Life, I live it in living sound, never there. Fred Astaire, sleeping down the set of stairs, swagger. The stuff I'm saying on mics makes air matter. So luck be your lady tonight, I'll bear backer. Bear rappers chat frap, a whole bunch of I don't care on a rap track. Swear it and sack that. It's all a bunch of rare tear with a rap rap. And what? I'm well aware that I'm abstract. I've always had that savoir faire to adapt. That's prepared, that can catch a bear in a rat trap.
What? Catch a bear in a rat trap. Now I'm gonna step up, bitch, and give you a bitch slap. I steal this game like it's a kidnap. Stepping to me on the microphone, you know that it's a mismatch. Like to believe you're none there, lying in the piss patch. You know who the fuck it is. Every time I spit that, take a break, bitch, like a Kit Kat. Every time when I spit that, you know who it is now. Gonna do this when I'm on the track. What? So back down, like the Rock, I laid the smack down. I'm gonna rap blasting everybody like it's crackdown. Who's that on the microphone? Better rap now. I'm staying there, click, representing, getting bashed now. You know what it's Stephanie on the microphone, have a clash now. That's the end of you, bitch, and you know how I rap now. I'm gonna pack the mic on now. Freestyle at the top of my head, I'm like, what now?
Dusty knuckle draggers on select, had to produce a bird. They're banging on the door and trying to select a scene when no one heard. They're blinded by the light as they stumble while trying to draw the curtain, hiding inside of a world where nothing's ever said. Never planned, pointing in direction with a 7 hand, 7 grand. Or even feel infection in a wretched land. A multitude of shit congealed to walk the plank with muddy shoes. Swore if he wore Nikes, then he jogged the race. And
gotta lose.
The fucking told him
Big game.
Lost along the 5th lane. Tried to mock a samurai with nothing but a switch. Play quick, say. Trolley barking aisles full of wrist saves, tricks play on the can. Notion lost within a sea of bureaucracy and written rules. A blanket cast by fatter cats who run the gas with fickle tools. Plaster over cracks and peas, the masses fed on brittle truths. They traps and packs and over. Manufacture rags and wicked.
Yo, you're the flowing, get the mic, leave you eroding. When I'm posing, puffing out the bushes wearing no clothing. Now I got the bike emotion, the police applied the lotion. Every time I'm on this provoking, you know that I am not joking. What you smoking? I leave you corroding now with the road. And every time with the flowing, you know who the fuck it is. Now I got an emotion, I'm deeper than the oven. Listen now with the kid or not, you know who the fuck it is. Every time I do with this shit, yo, with the rip and that. Never cook a little beat you like I'm chapter rip it. If you've got a problem, you take up the shitter like Harry Glitter. My shit is not bitter, I smoke you like a wristler. See these 2 fingers have been deep within your system. Now I'm just doing this at the top of my head, and I'll be spitting these fucking raps until I drop dead. You heard what I said? Got a problem, get a kick to the head. This is how I fucking do it, yeah, get back on the bench. What?
Yeah, go on, lad.
I brought the name, I brought the name, it's the Crimson Shit. I thought I told you, of course you know there's only so many. What? Yeah. Elbow. Yeah. I thought I might have.
Hey, yo. Skang when I'm rapping, that's a code name. And I sack slow lanes, like Schumacher on snow planes, cracking up the whole frame, dropping the art. I'm like fuck falling off, I'll keep rocking the car. I've seen people go loopy, packing the pills, then he's straight into beak like a packet of drill. Vernacular skill, thought I'm pushing it off. A lot of rappers talk rubbish like Jonathan Was, so dirty, their shit comes out in the wash. Only spit the skip out the publishing costs. What? I vomit on your economics, I make you beat on it just by speaking on it. Tales like Sonic, but there's no blue hedgehog. I'm sick to the stomach like running through a dead dog. Cramp on death squad, give it a fuck. Offer God my heart is my living talk. Delivering books of knowledge, breaking a glass. Makes a noise in here for the DJ Ras. Yo, that's the fucking vibe we got. Yo, one more time for man like Red Rock.
Stop and search this the dirt as I'm skirting the truth. Choose life, choose a job, choose wasting your youth. Or solve the mystery like a TV sleuth. I question convention till I'm long in the tooth, and I conclude that the views in the papers are fallacy, perused by the huge dumb silent majority, praising privileged villains and punishing poverty. On any moral compass I declare this hypocrisy. I'm gonna disengage and not let this eclipse what should be halcyon days, not an apocalypse. So add a little magic to this iambic cake mix, throw it at the wall, see if any of it sticks. Bake it in the oven, then liquidize it like Bake Off gone mad on acid. This is how I write my scripts, the same stick till I'm crossing the river Styx. Pay the boatman on tick, I let down my chips for the last time. Paying the speeding fine, drinking the moonshine, crossing the uncrossable line. A comical oracle sublime, improbable prodigy, preserved in turpentine. Bass beats, gaps in between. Sorry mate, turns out I can't count to 16.
Yo. Wait, let me get that last beat, please. Yo. Oh my god. Natty had full effect. I had to pull this last beat back up, man. This is so nice. Hear me? Yo. Somewhere between the dream and consciousness, but dealing with the consequence of living with no consequence. He compliments my confidence, comments on my character, even bought a Nazi head beanie and a calendar. Skip the track and I'm body slamming ya. Niggas can't get near me like some clothes made by Slazenger. I got a habit for getting blasted on campus. If we smoke, you better master bud. My papers over backwards. Bit here to mush cause I smoke too much. You got brain damage from some other stuff. Toss the nug if it's improperly flushed. Top shelf, fucking up my tolerance. Mix a few strains, do a little dash of pollen. Picked apart my brain and I feel like I'm hovering. Puff the pot again and this is the couch, swallowed them. My swag dissolved skin, plus I'm telepathic like a dolphin out my mind. Trying to make sense about those swim shows. Big the big bitches, you can keep them thin hoes. I've been on my bullshit since the fucking intro. Bring me a wider range with one of every skin tone. Big the big bitches, nigga, you can keep them thin hoes.
Keep trying while the night's only young, I gotta keep trying while the night's only young, I won't stop. Keep trying while the night's only young. I from the song, get high on my ones, what have I become now? Keep trying while the night's only young, I gotta Keep trying while the night's only young. I won't stop. Keep trying while the night's only young. Guy from the song got higher my once. What have I become? No, it wasn't openly a bolt at the door. I'm gonna choke the bastard out. I rang and said anymore. I'm appalled the fucker thinks that he's entitled to sleep. I tried to ask the lyrics pitching if he's got any beat. He didn't speak at the time. It took me back. I found it quite surprising. Climbing every wall but seemed to overload the writing. Shook a freighter. The pigeon flapped and started flying. Something tells me if he spoke it's likely he'd be lying. The type of tears where there's a will, there's a way. Surely I can find some drugs to take and not have to pay. If not free, I'll have to take a ticket. Better be a week or two. Stretch it to a month, cause I need more before the weekend's through. I ain't joking, it's a matter of fact. I'm sending out an SOS, you know this isn't a rap. Surely somewhere someone's up and wants to answer the call. They detain a godlike status for an hour or more. Yeah, I keep trying while the night's only young. I gotta keep trying while the night's only young. We don't stop, yeah, 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 yeah. Pre, go, what?
Hey, big up Crimson Chin. What? Essence HipHop Cypher. Yeah. Yeah. Just mix it. Are we mixing? Oi. Yeah. Oi. Yo. Yeah. 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 What? Yo. The vibes are mad soon as I grab the rhyme and pad. Watch out, I'm free and let the drop every time it's mad. I'm jotting flames down, got a big pile of raps. Take you on a journey like a pile of can. I'm sneaky, like a baguette inside your gaff. Head screwed on, you can't get tighter than P.R.E. when the mic's in hand. Right then, recite the rap. This music keeps me alive like the arc reactor of an Iron Man. I take 2 puffs and pass it, then I smash it. You can't overlap this cause your tire's flapping. Face it, be happy with what you've got and embrace it. Anything can be taken away quick. Spend time wisely, I let these rhymes guide me to a better place. Need to escape like Busy's giving chase. I've got a flow that's kicking like the bass. Come see us at a show when we're riffing up the stage, yo. Yo. Yo, Natty, yeah. Yo. Yeah. Listen, yo, we bring the flavours and riff the stages, the kids are dangerous, timeless music, you know I wanna live for ages, I'll be going in when I'm old, yo it's Pete and I'll be doing this bars and I'll be writing them until they turn gold, like Medusa, you can't get down with this, I'm get used to the microphone, every time I boost it, rhyme pack, that's what I draw for, when I grab the raw sword you're all door for. You're gonna be lying on the floor when I spit it raw. I like bringing a freestyle, cause I don't like bringing it written. It gets old, every time it gets cold. When I grab the microphone and get the rhymes, it gets bold. Yeah, the energy changes in the room. You're not happy, I'll be representing every time on this tune. Natty, you're gonna take over the place. Yo, yeah, what?
Hit them with a little freestyle, I'm about to hit you with let me see what's inside of my mind. My bastards, one of a kind. You never find anything like me if you flip a rock. And if you flip every rock in the line, the niggas couldn't never do me. Fuck you and your clan. I don't give a damn. Niggas that get verbally hung or hung. What the fuck, man? Yo, pass me the drink and some rum. Let me fucking roll up the spliff. What the fuck? I couldn't never quit bits on the shit. Did you smell it? Did you hear my lyricism? Fucking nigga, yo, let me fucking. Let me hit them with the lyrics quickly, nigga. All this bud that I'm smoking is extra sticky. It can get tricky, like Run DMC. Who the fuck could ever beef with the N-A-T-T-Y? What the fuck, man? I'm feeling extra high, nigga. Yo, this is just a little verbal exercise.
Yo, every time with a rocket this, I'm flying high like Superman now, who's balls deep in Metropolis. You know what rocket this, never stopping this, every time with a clock of this. You know who it is, it's Mr. Lecter, when he's walking this. I drop a bombs like suicide, the barbers, yell and leave the carcass. You know I'm on the microphone and play hot like the blade from the barbers. Of course the robbers, leave a carcass, hot like the Bahamas. Every time I do this, I never stop this, yet I fucking rock this. From here to short to talks, the shit is getting gothic. Now if you've got a problem, then I'll make you prehistoric. There's no way freestyle, you're better than me, never top it. I'm looking at your missus with her dick, how did she clock it? What? Now I'm on the microphone, you know I'm bossing. I smoke with fucking rappers like my name was John Cotton. You feel the Batman, so now I'm eating goffin. Never flopping, never stopping, yeah you know I'm wrong and yo. This is when I get it, give it the shit when I get up and rap it. Know what I'm stepping, know what I'm on about kicking your head and you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm on about with ricochet, you know what I'm doing, the throw the grenade, and know what I'm on about, know what I'm, yeah. Back in the mic, know what I'm on about, doing the talk, looking at me when I'm on the mic now. Now you know we're gonna talk my hawk, walk the walk and talk the talk. Now we've got a knife and fork, let to get to the microphone, yeah you know it's mine as well. You're gonna get that, not what I'm on about, playing like a chess match. Every time I rap that, if you're gonna pop yeah you better step that. Know how we get that? You know how we get that right now. If you've got a fucking problem, pipe down, right now. Yes, I rap fucking essence. Now you better bow down, we're cliff, you peasants. I'm on the microphone, bitch, you do not want to test this. Playing fucking games like it's a game of Tetris. I'll leave you leftless. Don't come around and never stress this. This is how I get the microphone, and yes, I wreck this. It's the last one. Now when I'm on a mad one, leave a fucking bloody seed just like a used tampon. What?
Yes, how we gonna spin it up again? Shit. Listen, man. I've been writing rhymes with a white eraser, winning arguments stoned down my high debater, typing in my notes, button your call, I'll speak later. I'm busy adding spice to the bars, it's got flavour. One man army, captain and a major. I sip on poison, no need for a taster. Don't give a fuck about coins or the paper. Shoot me with a bullet, cause I'll eat a taser. Fuck the police, I'm an authority hater. Bite like a croc, see you later, alligator. I'll deal with the devil when he cheats. I'll be leaving his teeth in a demon-shaped shit-covered crater. Send him to his maker. Faker, big earthquake, I'm an early morn waker. Burning torch chaser, serving up fiends like a quick cash steak. Elite stack baker, you know that, make it.
Yeah. And up to mind the crash test, dummy sells the porter's head. Had to find the stats fresh with runny eyes but talking sense. Asking if he had to what, faster caught with hands and red. Trying to pass the book foot, lying but with good intent. Subjectified, suppose if you were chose to make your own decisions. Know our story go if you would hope to make an easy living. Sailing on a boat across a moat cause you burnt all your bridges. Running out of hope as you provoke an image in this mission. Pissing in the wind while trying to win provides an honest myth. Gambling on results from betting blind upon a horse instead. I'm not the pessimistic type, far from what you might call happy. Testing my resolve as I grow old upon the weather time and learn to drop the boulders on my shoulders. But it's really climbing light emitted diodes, shining bright like angel eyes to find the back show. Use to travel lotion to flows, the stainless there to saturate and suffocate foes. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty pissed off. Listen. The darkest of dawns are open, starkest views of hopeless lands. Trying to close them, but I can't when I got frozen hands. It's hard to take my wrist with breakers. I reach out to clutch, falling into nothing, losing balance when not even pushed. Solid ground is hard to walk on when it isn't there. Trudging through a swamp, we're looking forward with a vacant stare. Room without a ceiling is revealing, but it isn't fair. Brain without a mind, there's still the kind I might just learn to cure. I sit and waiting with no patience, hoping for a cue. Kinda sold my life for master colours like a Rubik's Cube. There seems no end to this confusing view, and yet I keep on stressing in the hopes that I might see it through. A lesson quite depressing, makes me question if it's even right. Hoping if I mention it to others, they might feel my plight. Sleeping, standing up straight, seeing clear through eyes that never shut. Digesting information just like food, useless ever guts. Hot, rock, drop and roll, job lot, stop and go. Lock, stock, rob and go. Cotton socks, but chop with holes. Burning pocket smoke without a fire, leaving foggy roads. Struggling to breathe and try to navigate with dodgy road. Easy pace, to see is to be in even space. Live forever, your reflections got me looking all the face. Travelling open plains, belly hinged upon a broken gate. All in hopeless faith of owners focused homing on escape. Tired butts, forged inside an iron cast. Long for streets to go, we're walking barefoot over shattered glass. Dire fucks, we're caught in corporate fly traps. Use the halters all to ransom, choosing who will die last. Harsh truths, dreadless buried dark fruits. Choose to ride the longest mouth for pictures, use the tar. Proof is normal, sit up straight and keep appearances for heaven's sake. People pay a fortune if they ever see the brother pray. Too strange, strung up using 2 chains. Tied up in the narrative that people do to lose change. Ludicrous excuses for the uselessness of news claims. Confusing this combobulates a tiger in a new game. Dreadland, the ocean where the sharks who have a bed swim. Time is not a luxury while racing in a headwind. Questions, red thin, crushed by expectation. Encumbered by the nothingness that occupies the space. Dreadland, questions for the more rhetoric lessons. The red pill wore off quickly at the father to depression. Dreadland, questions for the feeling. Yeah.
Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, big up Crimson shit. Look. Hey, look. Jamie Broad, me, I got a bag of rhymes. Might kill a mind sharp like a samurai sword. And that's a big Sam like Allardyce course. Turned up, killed the set, no alibi sure. Ain't no denying it, I'm bad at lying. More times when I strike, I score most Salah like. I'm hungry, but I don't show appetite. When I'm at a show, catch the flow, then I grab a mic. Too true, I'll get in the zone. I'm Mewtwo on the microphone.
highly evolved and calculated flows, making gold. Kid, I'm an alchemist with those I'm about. Wanna catch me then, I'll be on the throne, going nowhere like that U2 album in your phone, that's home. Yeah, I got a mountain of the flow, so there shouldn't be any doubt, and I'm the GOAT.
Not by the hairs on my chin. I'll dissect your body, remove and eat your skin. I don't expect it to understand the position that I'm in. Too much superstition in my grid. So I told Grease not to invoke an out-of-body experience how the death can provoke. Seeing clearly in superhuman form, pants sagging to represent the caper shut up one. Using thick-skin lyrics and cages, unleash the beast flow like a hook on one of his rages. Don't act too damn courageous, cause you'll see me going sick in all types of different stages. And I will welcome you to the surgery. So Dickens operations pacing verbally. The only operation you'll be getting's herb, you see. Yeah.
It's like 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. You're now rocking with the sounds of Jamie Broad. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ain't heard the name before, allow me to introduce myself. I got the flow locked down. Won't stop how? Only just starting, I won't stop now. I won't back down. If you wonder where's, then you know that now. Got that throwback style, it's like back to the lyrical rap, spit on the microphone. Let my rivals know my style won't recycle flows. Not the type to go in hey, be another fish in the pool that only locals watch. Why aim for the city when I can aim for global spots? Games filled with rappers whose whole image is Photoshop. I don't believe them, I see liars lurking, and it's a bad look like Miley Cyrus twerking.
Yo, it's the Crimson Chin and Jamie Broad. If you want to see this again, you'll have to pay us more. We're like fucking sharp swords and we're sharpened. Of course, it's like an ocean and you're getting chased by sharks and fuck. We got the lyrical toxic. We use it, why? Cause we like taking fucking actions when we put verbs and syllables together. We don't try to make out like we're all too clever, but we've been spitting freestyles on this stage and we're trying to unleash some form of rage, and now we're trying to cage it. Of course, it's like you're turning the pages of some fucking mad story. Of course, okay, it's taking ages to read. It's like a greed that you need to consume and feed. You've done it, cause and I will bleed through the crack. Be relaxed, JB's gonna show you how to do it. Now we're going back to back, and that's that.
I ain't got no bar, always just switching. Funky with it. On the beat I adapt, play a track, get my feet up, leaned up with my seat back, relaxed. Me like, look, funky with it. On the beat I adapt, play a track, get my feet up, leaned up with my seat back, relaxed. Me I get comfy with it. Look, I'm letting loose with it. Coming with a flow that's like butter on your toast, and I've covered it with gold. It's subtle, but you know when I'm doing it that I'm getting smooth with it. Ask who did it. No, it's me, lad. Do what I please, I don't care for your feedback. I treat it like I do with a mic at a show. When you said that, I just take a step back. Mic check, 1, 2, let me check that. It's disrespect, lad, I won't accept that. And if you don't rate me with where the best at, I just use it as fuel for my next track. And I'm stacking them, lay verses down and I'm backing them. Grab another beat, I'm attacking them. Flow's got a bag of them, no I ain't rashing them. Just put them on a track, then I package them. It's no accident. See the skill and think it's natural, but me, I spent years at it practicing. I've got bars that stand for something like an acronym, so never be the day that you'll ever see the last of them.
Oh yeah. Alright, yo, Matthew at the full effect. 1, 2, 1. Yo, I'm incredible, never lose views. Repertoire foolproof, I grew through smooth tunes. Real nice like new shoes. What I do, captivates crowds like pairs of huge boots. I've been sisters food shoots or watching cartoons. Real nice like a fucking shot. Hitting niggas like a harsh truth. Rise and harm you, the song cruise. When it comes to show and prove, me and snooze and prove. But those who emulate the shoes on me do I keep them confused about the stars of abuse. I'm sicker than the nigga throwing up in the booth. Reduce all counterparts to atoms. With stars you couldn't find them. I'm happy stopping any rapper, jibbing, jabbering. With stars I'm so elaborate, compelling and elaborate. I'm glamorous. Why my hoes look like Jennifer Aniston, Marilyn Monroe. Man, I get it to go. Yo, I'm naughty by nature. I know you feel my flow. Cause it's the N, A, the T, the Y, the H, the E, the A, the D. You just can't fuck with me. So to all weak MCs, I'm losing my voice. The N, the A, the T, the Y, the H, the E, the A, the D. You just can't fuck with me. So to all weak MCs, rest in peace.
Sign
Brainwave, verbal rave as my signal sends. Forever trailblazer setting the trends. Blasting out the assonance, on that you can depend. Outlasting antagonists and leaving no loose ends. DJ Rasp. Hey, hang on. DJ Rasp, big up, believe. Been listening to your man since up the wizard's sleeve. Inhale, count to 3 and breathe. If he asked me for some beats, I'd say yes, please. Nice one, man.
I said no by the hairs on my crimmy crim chin. I said no by the hairs on my crimmy crim chin. What? No by the hairs on my crimmy crim chin. I said no by the hairs on my crimmy crim chin. Yo, it's haze for Taze and Jed for bed, kid. Yo, I don't like to see the ending. It feels like this feeling has been trending. Of course why, cause I get high and I feel like I am bending backwards. My heels touch your ears, kid. But I still don't have no fear, shit, surrender. Of course why, cause I know that I've what meant to. But if not, then I know I would enter a different state of mind. Of course you could say that I'm just one of a kind. That kind of energy. Yo, I don't like to make enemies. I would say it's best to be a friend of me. If not, then I really couldn't give a fuck, dude. Yo, you know it's only right, so I must have took to what Gary's in the background, making this fat sound, and that's it. Yo, you know. Hey, go ahead, lad.
Ooh. Yo. 1 2 1 2. Yo. I'm not a scouser, I'm not a mank. I'm a woolly back rapper, don't sound like no yank. I'm from St. Helens, Hummer Glass, our rugby team, it got pure class. We've got the bagheads and scallyweeds, Stegger boys, fuck it, I forgot. It's been a long time, not rap for 20 years. Well, I gotta keep it flowing so people will be knowing that my name is a W-I to the S. Been labelled as a vandal, branded as a pest. But that isn't me, I'm just letting off some steam. I'm just representing on this local scene with a marker pen and this microphone. I'm a skin to ass wool with a northern tone. Woo!